As I film this video, it's now been about 7 months of considering van life for me to get to this point, and that is I'm finally ready to pull the trigger and buy myself a vehicle. Right now I'm on my way over to a dealership in Dallas. The listing is a little bit higher than what I've tried to budget for. I do not intend on buying it today, but I need to test drive it and just visualize. My motivation to pull the trigger will depend heavily on just making more momentum. I've just been aiming, and it's time to fire. So that's what I'm going to do today, and taking you along for the ride. The biggest question I've struggled with is whether to get a van that's just the van itself, the shell, and build it out myself, or get one that's already built out and ready to go. And I've gone back and forth, fully determined that I was going to get one and build it out myself, and then fully determined that I was going to get one that's already built out, so I'm ready to go immediately. And now I've swiveled back to I'm going to get one that's just the van itself and build it out myself. Ultimately, I think that's a cost savings. I will learn so much by building this out myself, and that'll be very, very helpful when, not if, but when mechanical issues pop up. All right, currently test driving this guy. This is a 2020 Ram ProMaster. On paper, it looks like a great deal. I'm gonna make sure to get a second opinion from a family friend. And, but I really, really wanted to check this one out in person, drive it, get a feel, visualize. There's a lot of space back there. I haven't adjusted my mirror, so that's why I'm like all over the place. All right, I'm gonna set the camera down because I am lost and I can't get on maps while I'm driving, while I'm recording a video, so more to come. So here's a grand tour. We got where I'm gonna put my bed, where I'm gonna put my stove and refrigerator and stuff, and maybe like a desk for my piano or computer. The place that I just looked at for one of the vans, about a month ago, I checked out another van which was just across the street. After looking at the first van today, I figured I'd pop into the other place and see what they had available. And the lady showed me a 2022 with 126,000 miles. And this one looks like it was already used for van life. It had flooring and ceiling and electrical, a closet of sorts in the back, and that would give me a head start on building it out for myself. It does have 120,000 miles on it. However, it is a 2022, which is favorable. So, right now, in light of having seen two vans today, I'm headed over to my family friend's business where he sells vans like this and get his opinion. So, we'll see what I end up doing, and I'm just glad to be making progress in this. Like I mentioned at the start, I'm ready to pull the trigger, and today's been a good day toward that end. All right, so I just got done meeting with the family friend who sells vans for a living, and maybe I need to not be so googly-eyed and just think about it for longer, but I think I found my van. So I have been looking for a while and have a general sense for what year at what miles it costs what amount, and the one that I saw just now takes the cake. So I left this morning with the intention of seeing one in Dallas that looked pretty decent. I saw that one and then happened to stumble upon a second one that looked pretty decent as well. And then I just wanted to see my family friend and talk what he thought, just face value, about my two findings, and how it compares to what he was going to offer me in a different vehicle. And on the side, he says, "Oh, I do have this one van that I could sell to you." And he didn't bring it up in the past, I believe, because it's the ProMaster extended version. And I didn't really consider that to be an option because I don't think that I need the extra length. I woke up this morning with just the intention of one more repetition. I just need to be making progress, and that was my mentality. Make progress, see another van, drive it, get a feel. And I'm finishing the day with a lot of confidence that this is the one. I need to calm down. It's okay. I don't have to buy this one. It is a big decision. Last week I said hopefully within 2 weeks I will have bought a van, and it is looking like that will be a reality. So yeah, I'm just sort of taking you along for the ride for the day. Not a very epic video like my last one, which was cliff jumping last weekend, which was super fun. You should watch that video. I'll put it right here. If you're curious to see if I end up buying this van and want to tag along for my journey, click that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And come along for the ride. I'll see you guys next time.